Imagine a room filled with people who accept you as you were created. When each time you walk through the door, you are welcomed with open arms, where you feel loved and valued, and your life is enriched just for spending time there. Well, there is such a place, and it's called Independence Through Grace. As our participants enter Grace every day, they are guided to the affirmation mirror and reminded that they were fearfully and wonderfully made. They were created in the image of God, and God does not make mistakes.
And God doesn't make mistakes.
And God does not make mistakes.
And God doesn't make mistakes. My friends and I get to participate in so many fun activities at Grace. We dance like we're in a ballroom. We cook and bake delicious food together. And we create awesome art. During music, we write fun songs and play instruments. And I love the newscast we filmed called Grace Today.
Independence Through Grace is a Christ-centered enrichment program that enhances the lives of adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities. Located in the heart of downtown Bakersfield, the Grace Space, as it's called, is a fun and enriching drop-in center where each and every day is filled with exciting opportunities for learning and for growth. And as you can see, the participants at Grace are realizing their dreams every day.
Good evening. Thank you so much for joining us for our first virtual event. After 4 years of service to our community and through the support of many with prayer, time, and resources, we wanted to share with you a bit more of what God has led us to do.
A lot has happened since we filmed the video you just saw last September. In March, 2 weeks prior to the shelter-in-place order in California, the full version of that film was premiered at the Christian Youth Film Festival. It was a magical night for our participants to walk up the red carpet and see themselves on the big screen at the Fox Theater. This was the last time that we all were able to go out together.
Like many other valuable operations, we were required to close our doors on March 20th. Yet with technology and innovation and rolling with the punches, we continued to engage our participants through Zoom, and we joyfully opened our doors again on June 8th.
There have been many modifications at the Grace Space since opening our doors. We wanted everyone to feel safe as they walked in. We continue to Zoom with our participants that are not physically able to come to Grace. We lovingly refer to them as our Zoomers. Now I would like to introduce you to Ursula Hasso, our lead mentor, and she will give you a tour of the Grace Space and show you what we've been up to since returning to programming.
Welcome to the Grace Space. We felt here at Grace it was important to keep regular programming for our participants. Even though we're apart, we can still be together. For instance, we can no longer use our art room, but we've been able to use our main room here, and that has not stopped any of our creativity. We've been so blessed to have Sarah come in and be our art teacher. She has done an amazing job at teaching and using creativity and imagination and doing it in a way where we're using these lines. I mean, who knew a simple line can be so creative? Here's our kitchen. It used to be used for cooking and baking, and now we use it still once a week for something we call Grow It, Taste It, Like It. During this time, we may take a boring vegetable or a fruit that maybe is not that interesting, or an exotic one that maybe we've never tried before, and we learn how it's good for us and all the different ways that we may be able to serve it. And so we still get to be creative in the kitchen. Our new addition in this time is using this big room. In this big room, we do things like music with Haley, she's just this amazing teacher who's been teaching rhythm and voice, and now they're learning how to read their music with xylophones. She's done a stellar job. We've also have a instructor with Pound Fit who zooms in with us, and she's done this amazing exercise time where we get to play drums and move. What a way to move, and how fun. They don't even realize they're getting their exercise. Also, we have ballroom dance. Now, ballroom dance, you might imagine. Ballroom dance? What are you talking about? Don't you need a partner? Yes, you do. So we now have Grace dancing, where we're still learning all our dances. We're just doing it without a partner or a distance partner. It's a lot of fun. It's like mirroring. Bible study has been flourishing. We have our wonderful Bible study where we dig in deeper into the Word, and we have been so blessed that worship leaders from around town have come in and really taught us how to praise God in a more deep way using music and then digging into our Bibles. It's such a wonderful feeling to see them reading the words themselves and gaining an understanding. It fulfills my heart. And we cannot do any of this without our lovely and wonderful and amazing volunteers who have committed to us over and over again by showing up every week and being a part of this wonderfulness that is Grace. And now I'd like to introduce you to the Brown family, who's been with us since our doors have opened.
Hi, I'm Tracy, and this is my son Jacob. Jacob is one of the first original participants to start with Grace, and Grace has just been such a blessing to our family. Jacob can go there. I know he's safe. He's nonverbal. He's diabetic, so I know they look after him and treat him with respect and dignity, just like everybody should be treated. Grace has just been a saving grace for us, actually. Because it helps get Jacob out of the house. He gets to socialize with his friends. He gets to do community service. I work. My husband's sick, so it's just been an awesome addition to our family, because Grace's family, and we are very thankful for everybody who supports Grace, and we are very thankful that we found it, and we hope that you will continue to support it and support Jacob and all of his friends, and we hope you have a good day. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Marty Roberts, and I'm currently serving as one of the board members for Independence Through Grace. For the past 20 years, I've had the great pleasure of teaching students with special needs at Centennial High School. I'd like to thank the Walden family for their hard work and dedication in making Grace available for participants in our county. One of their sons, Trevor, was a student of mine, and not only was he a joy to have in my classroom, but he continues to amaze me with his growth and friendships that he makes at Grace. Our students at CHS special ed classes leave a place that becomes like a second home, and they go into the big world of unknowns, and this can be a little unsure sometimes. I have a real love for these students, so I want what's best for them, and that is why I serve as a board member for Grace. It's exciting to see many of my past students becoming mature and fun-loving adults at the Grace space. These friends gain respect in our community as they're given the opportunity to share their talents and their gifts of love and kindness. I've seen firsthand how these participants are given access to so much information from the staff and the guests that include art and Bible study, cooking, dance, music, technology, and I've just seen happiness on many faces as connections are made and relationships are solidified through these activities. These life experiences become a way for our participants to look forward to each new day as they discover ways that they can share the true treasure that they are to us. Grace is a gift to our community as families and friends become recipients of the great joy of extending their hearts to others. I hope you will join us at Grace as we look forward to the future, a bright future of growing and experiencing God's grace together. Thank you.
God has led us, or perhaps drug us, to develop this program and has continued to provide all we need just at the right time. Whether it's the volunteers that have just started or those that have been with us every week for the last 4 years, the community leaders who served as our celebrity chefs, or the art, music, and cooking instructors, God has always provided.
Hi, my name is Josh Walden, and I am one of the board members for Independence Through Grace, and the brother of a Grace participant. Tonight, you have learned a lot about Independence Through Grace, and there are many ways that you can impact the life of an adult with developmental disabilities. First, I would love to ask for your prayers. We have seen God work in phenomenal ways throughout our short history, but particularly during this challenging year. At Independence Through Grace, the cost to keep our program running is about $1,200 per month per participant. But our participants only pay $35 per month. We are committed to never have cost be a reason for a participant not to attend. So that is where you all come in. Would you consider becoming a monthly subscriber to Grace? Becoming a monthly subscriber is a special and unique way for you to support our organization. You can be confident that each month you are supporting the programming that is impacting the lives that you learned about this evening. Additionally, it gives us the ability to plan for program developments that are on the horizon. Your financial support allows us to provide an enriching environment where Grace participants are growing in their independence, friendships, faith, and have a safe place where they can come together and have fun. We have tried to make giving as easy as possible for you. If you're watching during one of our live events, then your host likely has a donation card. Please feel free to complete that card and leave it with your host. You can also drop it in the mail with your enclosed check. Another great way to give is via text. Simply text GIVE to 661-344-4522. You'll receive a link where you can complete your donation on the Grace Abounds giving page. You can also jump onto our website at itsgrace.org and complete the donation by clicking on the Grace Abounds donate button. We appreciate any amount that you're able to give, whether it's a one-time gift or a monthly subscription. We are excited about where things are headed at Grace. We would love to hear from you if you're able to support Grace in other ways as well. We have an amazing group of volunteers that really help our program run from day to day. And we're always looking for new and unique opportunities for our participants to grow and learn. If you're interested in being involved, please contact us. We're grateful for your prayers, for your support, and hope that you enjoy this fun song from our participants.
G, you know I miss Grace, Grace, Grace. R, I really, really do. A, I'm away from all my friends. C, COVID's bad for me and you. Wear your mask. E, every day just seems the same. But thanks to Zoom, I can't complain. I really, 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 really miss Grace, my Grace. G, you know I miss Grace, Grace, Grace. R, I really, really do. A, I'm away from all my friends. C, COVID's bad for me and you. Wear a mask. E, every day just seems the same. But thanks to Zoom, I can't complain. I really, really miss Grace, my Grace. I really, really miss Grace, my Grace.
Thank you for spending time with us this evening. We look forward to the time when we can all be together again at the Grace Space. Our participants miss spending time together, and they truly delight in being together in our activities, as you can see on the faces of these next few pictures. If you know of a family that can benefit from our ministry, please share this video with them. It will remain on our YouTube channel and you can share the link with them. Also, you can become a fundraising champion by sharing this video with your friends. Thank you for watching and have a great evening.